First of all, thanks all of you to be with me. Here is Pawan Digitalk, and you know each and everything is going online. And I congratulate all of you that you decided to learn new things, and I salute your burning desires. Now, question raise how you can make your online presence, and I would like to share with you what is domain and hosting and what's the process of how to set up a website. First of all, you require two things. One is domain and second is hosting. Now question is, what is domain? Domain is a path. Simple, I can say that domain is a name by which your website to be known. For example, godaddy.com. Here is a domain which have .com extension. There may be many extensions, whatever you like you can put with your website. For example, from US you may prefer to .us extension, or from India then you may prefer to .in. And if you have a domain which not already registered by anyone, you can register such a domain. And second things, that is hosting. Hosting is a server where your website to be maintained, where your website to be stored. So for example, if you have hosting of GoDaddy, it means your server, your hosting company is GoDaddy, where your website to be established. So two things, and there is a lot of concepts to be cleared about how what is difference between domain and hosting, what you should keep points in mind while you going to purchase a domain and hosting. There we will discuss in next coming videos, but here is the process how to set up a website and what you need for these things. I would like share my PC screen for better understanding. Please stay with me. First of all, you need to select a hosting company, and I understand that you are a wise man and you will select good. For example, for better understanding, I give here example of HostGator. You may consider other, and you need what you need, domain and hosting. Two things here to be selected by you. And for better understanding, I recorded my previous screen when I purchased these things. And if you need a professional email, then you can select from here and press on checkout payment option and complete the process of payment. After process of completion the payment option, you will receive a confirmation email from hosting company where you just purchased. And in the email inbox, you will receive a URL where you need to go. And in the URL you can see in my inbox, here is given about my purchase summary, and you can see click on the link below, here is given, and I click on the link that is given by a hosting company. And here I need to log in, and here I put my ID and password when I register for purchase domain hosting. And here is you will receive this type of a dashboard, and you need to go on manage orders, and in manage orders you will find a summary of your purchasing, what things you purchase, domain and hosting. And you will find there a cPanel. cPanel is a key factor dashboard for you, and you need to remember, and I again say you need to remember password and your user login, and know these things. If you need, you can note down. For those who are new blogger, mostly they face this problem. They forget their cPanel ID, or they forget their dashboard of WordPress, and these are common error they do. So here you can see, here is we need to go on cPanel. This is just dashboard of a hosting company, and we go here for cPanel details. And these cPanel detail you will find in your inbox while you register for domain and hosting in a hosting company. you can share see here your name server detail here is given, and what for these things we will discuss in any other video, how you connect to these things, hosting and domain. These are a different topic, and we will cover in next coming videos. So hope you will getting better understanding about domain and hosting, and how they can be purchased, and how we can log in cPanel. And here you need single domain Linux hosting I purchased just, and I need to log in my cPanel. cPanel is a dashboard where we will get many software, and there we will find about dashboard WordPress. So here is a cPanel dashboard, and username and password I need to put here. Login successfully, and you can see, first of all, on priority basis WordPress is given in the left side. There is many features available, email accounts, file managers, all these things important, and one by one in next coming videos we will cover how these things are important and what their functions. So let's see how you can install WordPress. That is the main topic of this video, how you can set up your website. These are a wide level steps, and there I will discuss in next coming videos, but here is just I will show you how you need to WordPress, and why you need WordPress, and what is the process of install a WordPress. Let's see. Here you can see again, this is the dashboard of cPanel, and you need to click on WordPress, that is exist in the left side, and you need to click here install. Just click on install WordPress. That's the things. There is no rocket science how you can install a WordPress. That is the things. Choose the version you want to install. Here latest version will be given you, that is need to be choose. That is need choose you, and choose installation URL, the domain name and site name, what you would like to display your site name. There may be your URL related, domain related, and here you need to in admin account, admin username and admin password. Here is the main things you need to note down these things. Mostly new blogger are forget, and then again they find they in search how they can retrieve their password and user ID. So I request you note down these third things you need to note down here. And here you can select language, your priority language, and select plugin, all these things. If you will go on dashboard, and while you installing a WordPress, you will getting better understanding while you register. And auto upgrade WordPress plugin, you can auto upgrade if new version of WordPress comes, you will find a auto WordPress. And here select themes, you can select here, otherwise if you don't select, then next in coming time you will find a option of select a theme. So here is a free version given, you can select, and if you need a paid version, then you need to purchase from other platform. Like if you like to purchase a GeneratePress, then you can purchase GeneratePress of a pro version, and extra charge will be charged from there. And just this is a process how to install a WordPress in a website, and hope this will help you how to install a WordPress. And there is a lot of information still note you in this video will be covered, so wait. And here how you can log in your dashboard, this is a URL path, just type, and here you need to in website.com your domain name. For example, here username and password, you just while installing WordPress you put there. Here put your username or email address. Email address means while you put the information on installing a WordPress in cPanel, and don't forget these things. And you can see on the screen here, just I increased my screen size more than 100%. So just look this type dashboard. And here this video is for only how to you can install a WordPress. Hope this video will help you.